Hello, again, we are back in the present moment, wherever you are. In the present, we are. And we are in the present means we are connected. Source consciousness. Because to be in the present, we have to be free from mind. We are not against mind. Mind is a beautiful tool to make this life, practical life, more rich, more beautiful. It is perfect. So when you have to use your mind, use it, then give your mind rest. And when it get rest, it gets clarity also. It gets some freshness, some newness also. Else the mind is repeating same story for years and years. So because of certain belief system, because of the same mind routine, same thoughts, repeating again and again, our life is like kind of same life we living every day, same routine life, kind of, because of our mind pattern, thought patterns are same every day. So there is no originality in, no freshness, no newness in mind, because we are not giving rest, giving break, and we are totally identified with the mind. That's why the repetition happens. In the being we are, like, without any thought, without any boundary, without any pattern, we breaks the pattern also. It is the zero field. We are nothing. As a source, as a watcher, awareness inside. The essence is awareness. And when we rest in that awareness, then the the mind, the thoughts which comes afterward will have some power of divinity, freshness, newness, because it is coming from the depth of your being, and your being is always like new, always like innocent and fresh and original. So if we are operating from the being, then our life will be a little different. Even if we are repeating the same thing, our life, the quality will be different, and you feel freshness in each moment, even if you are repeating. Or maybe that your life may take different direction altogether when you operate from your being, not from the mind, but from the source, from the heart, we can say. So for that, we have to be aware inside, and or living, practicing living in the present. And when we are in the present, I'm in this beautiful morning, and I can feel this morning when I am free from my mind, free from my thoughts, then I can feel the morning sunshine, which is lightening this beautiful mountains and making this whole earth like alive, all the nature and trees, and we human being just wakes up. And in the same way, when the awareness is present, the morning sun enriches life on earth in the same way. The awareness, when your awareness, you as a being, as a source, you wake up. Your life, so called your practical life, also enriches by it. It becomes different, it becomes more alive. It is not a like we are meditating, so it is like, oh, we are quiet and we are like dead. No, it is very alive. Even peace you experience is so alive. Or you may start from the present, living in the present. So right now I'm here in the present moment, practicing the present moment. So I can watch the morning sun, as I was saying. If I'm free from mind, then I can feel the morning sun rays and the liveliness, the nature, the mountain. Only if I am free from mind, if I'm in my mind, then I'm like half here, half in my mind. I'm not living fully, I'm not experiencing fully, I'm not eating fully, just stuffing, just being like existing, not living. And when I am free and I'm available, I'm open, then I am so much into this present moment that I as a person is no more and there is only present moment. So mainly I I make these recordings or I come here only to become whole, to become present, to practice it, to enrich my being with wholeness, to break this duality, to break this individuality and become whole because I am that universe. It is said, I am that I am. So everything is I am, not a fix into this one form. So we have to break this wall of mind identification, of this form identification. Then the duality disappear, then the boundaries merges. There is no boundary then, and you feel like you are everything. I am all it is existing. So in the present there is freedom, because if I'm really present, then there is no mind. If I'm really present, then the we are beyond mind. If I'm not present, that means I'm in my mind. So I'm really present. There is no boundary of mind identification. Then there is openness and there is freedom. Freedom from the boundaries, the walls of mind that is like a prison. That's why when you are in the present, you feel freedom. Try it. When you are really in the present, you feel freedom. Maybe you are playing some sports, some activities, and you are totally into that, whatever of your choice, you're totally into that, and you forget everything of your past life and expectations, everything, and you are in that moment, then you feel free. All of a sudden, you feel free from that, like unloading your head. Some weight has been unloaded from your body, from your head. And also sometimes it also happens that when we are into some big events of moving some new movie in theaters, for that period of time we are completely in that moment, and we feel good. We feel like get get free, got free from our life, which is so burdening, maybe so burdening, and we feel, oh, let's have this event and enjoy, and we feel freedom, unloaded. Maybe it may be a movie, it may be some sports activity, maybe some music events, and anything. So that's why we love to see new things, new movies, and that newness is that belongs to the source. The newness belongs to your being, your awareness, and you like it. So I don't suggest that always we have to see something, oh, playing, watching sports and watching on TV some new news. Uh, that is, of course, somehow unburdening from the past, but again, burdening yourself with new things, new stuffs, and then the mind become habitual, and we need that. It become like an addiction. We need that, like a drug. Yeah, like a drug. We need that to just get free from the mind, from the past, unburdening, and it acts like a drug. So instead of that, be more, instead of being just like an audience, be and become more participant. Live life, practically do walking, go for where you can practically participate instead of just watching sports. Play, completely enjoy, and it's not like it's so boring meditating, living in present, and just watching everything. Participate, live, thrive, create new things, and connect your heart. You may have some desire to express in unique way, and do express that. Painting, dancing, playing, though the laughter and dance and exercise and walking and jogging, these are laughter, dance, and walking in nature, jogging, exercising. These are very good. Means it is good for your health, for your body, for your inner body, for your being, for your mind. Because when we give break to the mind also become positive and sharp and fresh. I know our life is like in we say matrix, but and we can't give time every day. We have 9 to 5 job, other responsibilities, but take some time for your being, maybe half an hour every day, and free yourself, meditate, aware inside, or just being present outside. Exercise, being totally present. Exercise means do something for your body because you may be aware, you may be feeling high, and allow your body to also vibrate high. So the jogging and walking, maybe depend upon the age, laughter, these are universal things. Then you can have your choice: aerobics, gym, weights, calisthenics, anything, or sports. So just I want to say that be more participant in life. Just don't be like a audience. The life throws the divinity, expresses through your body also, through your being also, through your mind also. Some ideas, some intuitions, some expressions comes from your being also. You are part of this whole. You are whole. So just you don't have to be always a witness and watcher. Life expresses through you. So you become the dance. That is your body, your being. So that also happens when you give gap and you meditate or you live, you experience the present, you become no mind, beyond mind. In no mind stays, those things flows because when you break walls, then something new can enter in your being, into your body, into your system, into your heart. So we have to be available. So let's dive into this present moment. Like we dive in into river and we just take off clothes and we can't take all the heavy object, all the belongings, and we can't swim. So we have to unload it ourselves. So when we are diving in this present, beautiful, and releasing mind stuffs, releasing all identification, all past, in the present, in this zero filled, zero filled, and you feel one with the whole, one with the whole. Even in jogging, you can feel it is jogging is very good for your brain also. It activates more blood circulation, more flow towards your brain. That way also it is very good, and you feel one with where you jog. Suppose you are in nature, you feel that you are one with whole. Runner's high, it is the same way. It may be just observing this present with no mind, then you are present. Then energy, divinity, that energy enriches, comes and fills your being, fills your body, fills your mind, fills your brain, giving some new ideas, new expressions, and you are so full, get full with energy that then you have to express it. It is very hard just to sit in meditation and just being in meditation. It may be possible for for few, of course, but there is some expression also. Then you express that because whole want to express through your being. That's why when you are in the present, it is feeling you. Then expressions. We always don't have to be just watchful and like an audience. No, then how it expresses through your being, through your body. It may be anything. Some new plans will come in your heart, or maybe some always there hidden within you, something you want always wanted to express, wanted to do, but you didn't do that because nobody is doing that, and it is not good to do in this mind oriented society because we feel that it is funny or ridiculous or what the world will say and this and that, or it is danger, maybe not worthy in this practical world. But if it makes you happy, if it really you feel joyous in expressing, it maybe you want to be a cook, then I'm not saying that be a cook and you you can be on a hotel or something. You can start with having your original dishes at your home also, and just try with your family and friends and neighbors sometimes. Maybe God want to express through you in that way. Of course, it may not give you dollars and wealth, but if it gives you happiness, really happiness, then do it. Your happiness, unconditional happiness, your joy, your thriving in that present is so important, and it will make your life more harmonious, and the things will become better because then when you express through your being, then it is not only you, it is the whole, it is the back of like God and divine and whole itself with you. So your joy, your being in the present, your thriving is so important. At least start doing half an hour every day, or take some time, or once a week, a full day. Suddenly we are in different frequency, different vibe. Energies are different, channelizing in a different way, completely thriving. And because in the present, in no mind stays, there is the mind is like a wall between us and the whole, between us and the God. And when we break that wall, the energy can flow easily inside, and from outside to inside, and from inside to outside. So lose control from the mind. We are controlling and living from the mind. Lose control and give control to divine, that is who you are. It will it will make you very excited, very happy, very joyful in that moment itself. I'm not saying that you have to do something and people will praise you and perform perfect in the sports. No, in the journey itself you feel joyful. In the swimming, it's not a destination I have to become number one in swimming. In the swimming itself you enjoy, you feel one with the water. That is freedom from mind, and you feel good, you feel connected. In the journey you enjoy, and that enjoyment, that vibing high, that feeling good, feeling freedom from this little me is important. And when this boundary breaks, then there is more harmony in your practical life also. Your so-called the practical life also become easy and more help, helpful from the outside nature, people, surroundings also. Because then you don't judge people, you are in the present. You meet people in the present, you don't judge them, don't filter them, and people feel accepted when you don't judge them. So it is harmony from the people also. Things become better. So break this wall. It's not a something hard work we have to do. Just enjoy being in present. No mind stays. Sit inside your house and meditate and aware inside. Who is the watcher? Who is witnessing these thoughts and emotions and feelings and body and breath? Everything is changing. Our source is not changing. The watcher is not changing. Then move outside, being in the present. Just watch the nature. It is very helpful to connect with the nature without any mind, without any subject. I am watching. No, just release the I am also. Then the boundaries dissolve. Then the divinity flows to you, and you know that you are divine. And then expressions comes out of your being. Some new things or some original, some hidden things in you that want to express more, and you feel happy in expressing them. Or you may be doing the same life, same routine, same office job, but you are more present, more aware, and you it become easy like flow. So for everyone, the expressions are different. Maybe you will do the same thing, but the quality will be like the divine fragrance flowing. The light is shining through your being, through your body. Being present and shine.